Hello and welcome to another game review. This will be another quick indie game review, but before I start I want to apologize for uploading this video on a Friday instead of Tuesdays when I usually upload them. I just had midterms and my birthday, so hangover plus studying didn't quite help me with making a new video. But without further ado, let's talk about Coffee Crisis. Oh, and before I go on, I want to point out that this game is still in beta, so the bugs and quibbles that I have with this game will probably be changed on its release. I hope so, at least. This game struck a nerve with me on the outset. It is about two brave baristas that fight aliens that want to take all of the world's supply of coffee and Wi-Fi. Oh, the audacity! So of course everyone would be invested in fighting at that point. But for some reason I got to fight not just aliens, there were grannies and bouncers and skaters and all sorts of people. I'm not sure if they were mind controlled or what, but damn, I swear that those grandmas had steel hips. They were so hard to beat. And as you can see, the game is a classic arcade looking side-scrolling brawler, which basically means that there will be waves after waves of enemies which have to be defeated to progress to the next screen. In this game, that is done by either bashing their heads in with the usual attacks or by using whatever is on the floor like boards and baseball bats. And it is all quite well done and fun, just whirling heavy bean sacks around and smacking a pack of punks and retired people was more fun than I could have expected. But one thing that I had a problem with is the gripping mechanic, where I was supposed to grab the enemy and either punch them or throw them around, but for some reason the commands of it were quite unresponsive, and I even used a controller, as everyone who tries this should, since it's made with them in mind. But all of this pales before the music of the game, which is quite well done. I won't lie, I was actually amazed when I started it up. It is just enough metal to pump the player up for killing aliens and fighting for what we love the most, our coffee and Wi-Fi. So, to wrap this all up, I like Coffee Crisis, even though I haven't finished it myself. I guess that I'm just bad at this type of game, but it doesn't diminish the fact that it does seem to be a love project, and that's what I respect a lot. And the guy is patching it quite often. In the 2 weeks that I had this game, I think that I saw at least 4 patches, so that means that it will just keep getting better and better. And as always, goodbye, and thanks for listening.